There's been a lot of things that's been going on, especially in California. California has been struggling for a very long time. The Republican Party and the base has been completely destroyed, and we have to start somewhere. We have to build our party. If we don't build the party, we're not going to achieve anything. We're not going to get any city council seats, mayoral elections, state senate, U.S. Senate, whatever it takes, governor. We're not going to get anything, and we're not going to get anything across. But what's happening right now, what Arthur said, I'm on the Central Committee myself in the 66 AD. And I was one of those people that was kind of shut off the Central Committee meeting. And I went to the Central Committee meeting, a location that they disclosed that they told me to attend to. And last minute, I show up to this meeting, and lo and behold, there's no one there. It's like getting invited to a party, but there's no party. And I said to myself, well, there's going to be some problems here. There's no people here. What happened? Something happened. There's an emergency. I didn't get any phone calls. No common courtesy email. I called some of the people that were on the Central Committee, and I sent out emails. I had no response. But what happened was, from what I heard, and they had a secret meeting. How many of you here like secret meetings? Hillary Clinton has a lot of those secret meetings. I'm afraid that she does do that. And she deletes emails too. But what I see right here, what's going on, we have a lack of disrespect from the higher ups. And I'm not saying that they're all to blame the people that are in the state party, but there's a lot of mismanagement. And poor management makes the party suffer. We have to have people who are leading by example. We have people in this club who volunteer in campaigns. We have people in this club who donate to campaigns. We have people in this club who stuff envelopes, who walk, who make phone calls, who do a lot for political campaigns, who have donated their entire lives into helping out the Republican cause. And that's appreciated. And for them to take our charter away is kind of like spitting on the base, saying that we don't appreciate the hard work that you guys have done for the Republican Party. That's what they're saying to us. Is basically they're not respecting our opinion, our work that we put into the Republican Party. The base is so important, especially in California. There's not a lot of people out there that are going to volunteer and help out. We are, what I call it, is there's not a lot of people who are crazy enough to be involved in politics. And there's very few of us. And the very little ones that are involved should be helped in some way. There should be like trainings, there should be coordination, but there isn't coordination. The leadership that's up here, Central Committee, is supposed to have the power to do that. They're supposed to have a relationship with all the clubs. But how many of you here know Central Committee members? How many of you all know at least 5?
I think I know
one. Okay, who's the one? Okay, and I'm another one right here. And Peter Michael is also in the room. He's also on the Central Committee.
Oh, yeah.
So,
We know too.
So these are 2 that are here in this room that have shown good faith that they do care about the party, and they have a willingness to change the party, and they want to have a relationship with the clubs. I'm the vice president of 2 different clubs, also the TLRA. And, I'm out there doing something. When Craig Huey ran for Congress, I was his biggest supporter. I managed his campaign, coordinating volunteers, and some of you that remember me from Craig Huey's campaign. When he ran for state assembly, I got offered a job to work for his campaign managing volunteers again. And I turned it down, obviously, because I was working for Samsung. But, it was a pleasure. I still helped out in some capacity. I helped out David Hadley on his campaign, too, when he ran the first time. Greatly, I supported him in a big way, and David Hadley won, and he was successful. But what happened was, with that, he got alienated the base, denounced Trump, and we lost that seat. You cannot alienate your base. And that's how it starts, The county party also endorsed, I want everybody to know here, guess who they endorsed? They endorsed one candidate who turned around and endorsed Maxine for Congress.
What?
No. If that, this is not, let me go a little bit further on that one. He went also and he supported Al Marisucci for state assembly. And he endorsed Hillary Clinton.
What are you talking about?
Christopher Castillo.
Oh, Oh, really?
He spoke at this club, you know, he was welcomed and everything, but I warned the party that this would happen. And no one in the county listened to me, and I kept telling them ahead of time over and over and over. I sound like a broken record because I cared so much. But it happened. And there's other young people who have done that, who have jumped over as Democrats. And, you know, we've had people in the party denounce Trump. There's been other candidates in the county that have done that. And the county party has done nothing. So, you know, these are some of the things that they've done, and I want everybody to know what they're doing. I say no to secret meetings, and I say yes to the Beach Cities Republican Club, and I want to grow our party, and if our county leadership is not going to do that, then I will. I want to thank everybody for being here today, and I don't want to rant on forever, and thank you so much for listening to me.